I've reported to my higher-ups about the sudden appearance of the Hypogean. I asked some of my past colleagues to inquire about... I've also been contacting my old...
Don't lose heart, General. Things are still manageable at this point. After all...
I hope so. Anyways, there's another piece of news that concerns you.
Based on our analysis of available intel, it doesn't seem like good news. First of all, you haven't been on any secret adventures in the Ashen Wastes lately, have you?
Secret adventure?
Don't worry. I'm just verifying the accuracy of some information. Magister, you should know that Hollystone is located on the edge of the Empire, bordering the Wilder Mauler territories. The closest Mauler strongholds are in the neighboring Ashen Wastes. Recently, there's been a lot of movement in the area because of some celebration they're holding. The Solitaries were collecting intel and unexpectedly learned of rumors of the great Magister Merlin appearing in the area. Perhaps not just rumors. The Maulers believe this to be a fact. They believe the great Merlin is in the Ashen Wastes. It's unfortunate that the Solitaries do not have a full spy network within the Mauler.
I suspect it's a trap, and it's a trap specifically created for you. What do you think?
You're bold, as always. General, how about I take a few days off and go on the...
Request denied. Stop trying to avoid your duties, Valen. Right now, the only thing you should do is help him find a reliable coachman for his journey.
Understood, General. I'll follow orders. The General has asked me to protect you.
I don't know why, but I've been reminiscing lately about when we were young. Although I'm the only one that remembers the past, our friendship still... No matter what, we will always be friends. When did I get so old and so busy for the simple things in life? Unfortunately, I won't be able to journey with you this time. Yes, I'll be... It's almost time for you to set off, my friend.
Magister, I didn't expect us to part so soon. The day I accepted the General's orders to protect you, I thought I would feel a sense of relief when the mission finally ended. Don't get me wrong, Magister, but I do admit that it's been fun traveling with you and the Furballs. Although I can't go with you, please send me a message if you need anything. Unfortunately, it's time for me to go. Magister, I hope we'll meet again soon.
Soldiers, attention!
The Ashen Waste is right up ahead, Magister. My carriage has not been outfitted for the desert. This is the farthest I can take. But there are some special local customs I need to tell you. Unlike the Lightbearer Empire, there won't be much infrastructure out there. Although most maulers are fierce and aggressive, the ones here are simple folk. The locals have a custom of hospitality toward guests passing through. You can take advantage of that. It was an honor to travel with you and your familiars, Majesty. I'll return to Hollystone and report to Sir Valen and General Hogan.
Goodbye, Mr. Alanon. Have a safe trip. This is Chippy's first time. Chippy, stop making a big deal. reputation of our Magister is sacred.
You're a knight?
Of course Chippy is.
Isn't it obvious? I'm Trezzy, a treasure-hunting hamster familiar. Hamster familiars make great treasure hunter. Haven't you ever seen a treasure-hunting hamster before? I was sent into the desert by my master to search for treasure. At first I thought you two were also treasure-hunting hamsters. If you were, I'd never help you and give you directions in case you found the treasure first.
Yeah, we're not after any treasure. Could you help us with some directions? It would be great if you could help us out. We're looking for someone.
Then you found the right hamster. I know, just follow the path and you can't miss it. It's near where I'll be searching. I hope our paths cross again. See you around! Wow, you got here fast!
Trezzy, are you sure you're pointing us in the right direction? This should be the way. But with a landslide, there's no way to move forward.
Of course, treasure hunting isn't always a picnic. Sometimes one must find ways through high mountains and rough waters. I'm trying to work this out. Do you think if I
Are you serious? If it drops on you, you'll be...
Not necessarily.
You want 3 hamster pancakes instead of 1?
There's a long way around, but what fun would that be, am I right? Alas, I can't expect you to understand. Beware of landslides, wild animals, sandstorms, and every...
Chippy is scared that this path may also... Who is this scaly busybody?
I'm only here to take shelter from that mammoth of a sandstorm. You look like strangers to the desert. Magister, eh? Aside from caravans, guests from afar, you must be here for the Warsong Festival, yes? Seems I was wrong. Still, you do well to meet like this in the desert. Must be the will of the Dusk Lord. So please, come as guests of the Uru clan. Apologies, was I moving too fast? Besides, our pops always said if you want to survive in the desert, you need more friends than enemies. If the weak want to survive...
You don't mind others thinking you're weak?
The weak always huddle together. This means as long as one is weak, they're never alone. Isn't that great? I knew you'd understand. So, you've come all this way to the desert. Anything I can do to help?
We are, in fact, searching for someone. But Magister, do you think we can really trust the sneaky ball of fluff?
Hey, I'm not some sneaky ball of fluff. You can ask anyone around here.
More like a fast roller.
We of the Uru clan are welcome. I would never leave stranded travelers to fend for themselves in the...
Rest assured, Magister.
Chippy? Is that the name of this little hamster in armor? He's so...
I'm Hammy.
What? Relax. We animal friends got... Big thanks to all of you for helping out. That was easy. That's a good haul of meat, too. What a nice cat. It must have known we needed more food for our guests. This is the Ashen Wastes. Even weak maulers could do as much. Besides, I'm sort of one of the lead. Other than hunting, I'm also pretty good at finding weird food in even weirder places. Strange fruit from uncommon plants, tubers from the cracked soil. Once, I even dug up a nest of chubby gerbils rolling in the sand.
You what?
I've said too much. By the setting sun, I swear I don't usually do that. Sorry. Let's just move on. I'll carry the meat. Oh no, it's not here either. Or here. Did I really drop it along? It's my fault for being so careless. It's a relic that belonged to my pops. I gotta go find it. Thank you. You're so... You go on ahead. Our settlement... Remember to say that you're guests of Alsa. Everyone will welcome you with open arms once you mention my name. Well, maybe not Soren. Oh, could you please take the meat back for me?
Looks like we've been promoted to pack mules.
In order to survive out here, we all need...
I survived through my magic.
Don't you mean the Magister's magic?
I have magic too, Chippy.
Anyway, I'll be right back.
There are no hamsters like you in the Ashen Wastes. And you dress strangely, even for a mage. The smell of blood is heavy on you. Are you here to challenge us? Think again if you are. We are far from weak. Are you the leader? I'll deal with you first. Are they really your guests?
Ah, what a mess. I'm sorry if Soren startled. Soren, come greet them!
I'm Soren of the Uru clan. Magister, is it? You fight well. If you had mentioned you were guests of Alsa... Alsa, you sent them here without any warning.
What's the problem? Magister, don't worry about him. He's just, why don't you walk around and explore? Soren, I don't blame you. You're in but couldn't you ease up once in a while when you see someone clearly in need?
No.
Never mind then. I asked the Magister to bring back some meat.
The Uru clan sometimes hosts traveling caravans. Every time we have new guests, when it's just us, life here gets pretty boring. When will I be? That's right. Alsa and Soren are having a tough time protecting us. I wish I could help out a bit.
Are there no adults here? As in older Maulers?
Alsa and Soren are the grown-ups here. There's no one else. Are you Maulers too? You look different.
We're not Maulers.
Familiars?
What's familiars are magical...
Magisters. I know about Magisters.
Hey, you're running too fast.
Are you looking for food? There's not much. But don't worry, I heard Alsa brought back a tasty wild sand. We just have to be patient. Soren is cooking it now. There's definitely enough today. Since you're our guest, normally we don't get meat. But we always have something to eat.
Don't let Soren's gruff nature fool you. He's excellent at cooking meat. Of course, this is the way of the Uru clan. Have you finished exploring our...
We spoke to a few young Maulers, but the Magister is concerned about something.
You noticed, huh? Actually, the thing about the Uru clan is that there's really no common blood between us. We're all the weak members abandoned by other clans. Our Pops was the one that took us in. When he passed away, Soren and I were left to take care of everyone. This is how it should be, right? Weak Maul, however, since we have each other, we're never alone.
Magister! This is amazing! I can't believe there's a Magister here in our camp! Magister, don't say anything.
You're good in a fight, but claiming you're him is a bit of a stretch. If you're Magister Merlin, then I'm Brutus the Bloodclaw. Amira, don't believe him if he says he's Merlin. There are many mages and magisters in the world, but there is only one Merlin.
But isn't it true that Magister Merlin created this oasis for us? If he was real, wouldn't he want to come and visit? But lately, there have been stories of Magister Merlin being at the Sunseek Arena. Maybe one day, our hero will return to the Uru clan. Yes! The Magister is a good friend of Merlin. That's right. The Magister is a student of the great Merlin. We actually came to the Ashen Wastes to find him. There's something important we need to tell him face to face.
What a coincidence! Our guest is an old friend of our hero. And you were so rude earlier, Soren.
How could I have known? They look like shady outlanders.
Sometimes I can't stand you. You'd even find a sand beetle suspicious.
So, are you going to the Sunseek Arena?
That's great. You can travel with Soren and I.
Travel together? Are you also looking to find the esteemed Magister Merlin?
No. Soren and I plan to represent... Each clan will send representatives to compete. Unfortunately, let the Uru clan be known far and wide.
We shall remove any references to weakness from the Uru clan's name.
Notice how much more he talks when it's about fighting? But that's all for tomorrow. Magister, as our
I hope you enjoy it. Another hamster. Is he with you?
Hey! Put me down! Magister, save me!
From Merlin to talking hamsters? You keep a wide range of company.
Well, that was terrifying. Thank you for... Actually, I've discovered... If you find yourself interested...
He disappeared into the sand. We have urgent business at the moment. But maybe we can find him again when we have spare time.
Another victory.
The Ashen Waste. I already regret listening to Master Raven and joining this. Oh no! I said that too loudly! I'll be punished later. Master Raven! I heard countless stories about how easy it. No, I need to find him. There shouldn't be any other giant spiders around, right?
There may be. And there are many other beasts as well.
You might not be able to tell, but I'm terrified of spiders.
I was going to say the same. We'll help you find him. The Sunseeker
Elsa, you're taking on too much again. All right, let's go.
We can't just leave him in his...
I don't see why not.
I won't stand by and watch someone get hurt on the land of the Uru clan.
Whatever you say.